Welcome back. Today we've got another £200 of 10p's we're going to be hunting through. We'll be looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally some alphabet 10p's. We've never completed the 2019 book, but we only need 6 letters left. So far we have got A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and M, N, O, P, R, S, T, V and X. But the 2019s are so low minted and hard to find, we've started another 2018 book. This is in fact my third 2018 book, and we're getting very close to finishing this one. In this book all we need are the letters D, J, R and W. So let's get into these bags and see what we find today. Okay then, whilst the coin hunt is ongoing, I'm going to be replying to some recent comments left on my videos. If you get a random love and like from me but no reply, it's probably because I've taken a screenshot of your comment. We'll be responding to it in a future 10p Q&A video. Before we get into the questions though, 13th of April I'm off to the Royal Mint Experience to get the Red Arrows Strike Your Own 50p. I don't think it's changed yet, but I think the change is coming very soon, and by the 13th of April it will have changed. So that's Sunday at 2 p.m. Right. First question comes from Ryan Hayward. Says, with the 2019 restrikes, I buy cheap ones off eBay and spend them in self-service checkouts. Hopefully you'll find one soon. That's an amazing idea. I have in the past spent some NIFC coins on purpose, whether it was related to a video or just as a bit of fun to put something exciting out there. The chances of me finding that are slim to none, but again, it's just, especially when you've got these, I don't know, these coins floating around that you don't need for your collection, whatever, being able to spend them and potentially make a coin collector's day, I think is quite an exciting thing. So well done to you for doing that, and I think we should encourage more people to do similar things like that when they can. Okay, Dean C7R says, hi Christopher, there is something doesn't sit right with me about your videos. Oh dear. How do your viewers know that you're not using the same coins from your coin collection? I can see what you mean. So I try and make sure the videos are, there are no cuts in the videos. There has to be in the 10p's. So there are 2 cuts, but it's before I unseal the bags, if that makes it better. So at the start, I spend 40 minutes hunting through the 10p's. I don't just sit here in silence. I put a podcast or an audio book on that I'm listening to at the time. So there is a cut at the start whilst I'm just getting myself all set up for the 40-minute coin hunt. There's also a cut in the middle because unfortunately my camera can only record 30 minutes before it cuts off. So it takes more than 30 minutes. So that's the point. I decide to click the camera on and off. And every now and again I have a little boo-boo. My SD card fills up. Batteries are too low and need changing over, and so there are those unavoidable cuts because of my own bad planning, I guess. But I think, moreover, I've been doing this so long now, I think there's got to be an element of trust by now, right? I mean, if I was cheating and putting coins from my own collection in, what would have been the point all this time? Why would I have waited 3 years to put another Kew Gardens in a bag? I can't win over the people who don't believe you. You can't persuade the non-believers. But I try to be as open and honest, and as I said, I've been doing it for so long. It would absolutely spoil the fun. To be the phrase we tend to use to describe people like that are bag stuffers. People are stuffing coins in the bags for them to find later, and there have been people that have been caught out doing it, and they're people that I no longer speak to or want anything to do with it, because I think it totally undermines the hard work and effort that I and other coin tubers, as we've come to call them, that we put in. And you can't. I've heard people come up with excuses to say, well, my channel's so small, I had to get views, so I had to do it to try and get people to click on my videos. It's like, well, if people are clicking on your videos because you're stuffing NIFCs into all your coin hunts, you're finding 5 or 6 of them in one bag, you're not going to, if that's how you're winning them over, you're not going to keep them, because you're going to have to keep cheating, and it just spoils the fun, doesn't it? Anyway, long rambly answer, but how do the viewers know that I'm not cheating? Because I would have had much more exciting things and I would never have a video where I find diddly all or very few things. I guess that's the only way I can. That's the only thing that can point to it being not cheating, is because there are times where you think, oh, that was a bit of a rubbish hunt, but oh well, try again next time. Anyhow, oh, I swear, if I find like 30 alphabet 10Ps in this video, I'm just gonna go, cheat, he cheated, Bose logic. Anyway, excuse me. Shane, he says, I found basketball Olympic coin earlier at a corner shop by just asking try shops if they have any commemoratives. Very nice find. The basketball Olympic 50p is one of my favourite designs. It's got, I like the textured pattern in the background field of it, making it look like a basketball. But I totally agree with you. Yes, you can, if you can't, like I do, get big bags of coins from the bank to hunt through, that is a totally another viable option when you're getting your change, or you're buying something from a shop. Asking for picture 50p's is the phrase that many people use to describe commemoratives to non-collectors, because if you ask someone who doesn't know anything about coin collecting if they have any commemorative coins, they might not know what you mean. So yeah, picture coins. Sometimes I wouldn't advise doing it if there is a queue of 30 people behind you, but if you're in a quiet shop or there's plenty of people manning tills, then it can't hurt but to ask. All that they can say is, oh, I can't do that, or if failing that, you could ask for your coin, ask for your change in 50p's or 10p's or £2, whatever coins it is you're looking for, and just hope that they've got some exciting ones in their till. Leanne Brownhill says, hello, I've recently found a £2 which the standing on giant's shoulders is upside down. Year 2015, is this worth anything? Any good find? Unfortunately not with the £2 coins. The edge inscription is 50-50, which way the writing is. There's no right way and no wrong way. The edge inscription is put on the coin before it gets struck, then put into the big hopper, which fills into the striking machine, and it just depends which way it falls in that striking machine as to whether it's one way or another with the edge inscription. So that's not an error. But with the 2015s, check for a rotation error though. If you hold it with £2 at the top and the date at the bottom, rotate it 180 degrees, the queen should be facing to the right. 2015s, I have found more rotation errors on those technology ones than any other coin. So check for that, but don't worry about your edge inscription being upside down. Unless you want to collect. I think it was a Bungle who had 2 different books for the different ways around. They could be not because it adds any additional value, just the challenge of completing the book and having a whole set of the correct, not the correct, that specific orientation. So again, if that's how you want to collect, then crack on. Elite Photobox says, do you think the fried egg error could be a fake £2 coin, as it looks a bit overdone? P.S. the gold should be on the inside. Yes. So the fried egg error is arguably the coolest coin I've ever found. I think it does eclipse the Kew Gardens because, I don't know, it's just something amazing about it. It's probably my favourite coin that I've ever found. It's if you think about the £2 coin, it's the inner and the outer. The inner has sort of burst a little bit and splayed out into the outer. And that is what the fried egg error is. Do I think it's a fake? No, I think it's a real one. And regarding the colour, yes, I guess it is a reverse, a fried reversed egg error technically, because the gold is on the outside. But I can't think of anything else that would better describe it than a fried egg. Okay, Dominic Jones says, at 2402, that's my baby sister's coin. She won a competition, oh I remember this one now, that had her design printed in 2009. She was only 8 or 9 years old. She's now 25 and has 2 master's degrees, one in art and design and the other in graphic. The game designing, not certain of the title for that one. Her name is Harley. That is so cool. I think that is amazing. So this is the 2011 Olympic Games 50p's. They were all designed by members of the public. Some people their designs for multiple coins were picked. I can't remember the people off the top of my head. I think there was 2 or 3 of them that multiple of their designs were picked for that set. But the Olympic Athletics, that was a competition open to Blue Peter viewers, and it seems that Dominic's baby sister, although not baby sister now that she's 25, that's amazing. Just how quickly time passes. That is so cool to have that connection. I think within coin collecting, the closest we get to celebrities are the coin designers. I remember meeting Dominic Evans for the first time, and that was very, very cool. And the one party of Osborne Ross. Was it David Osborne? Meeting him briefly at the Platinum Jubilee strike on the day. It was very cool. But yes, I was very, very, very much starstruck meeting... I've forgotten his name. Thomas Doherty, who designed the Frankenstein £2 coin, my favourite coin. To see him at the Change Checker take over the mint and be able to get him to sign the certificate of authenticity within my silver proof Frankenstein £2 coin, that was very, very cool. So that is pretty amazing that your sister designed that coin. I hope you get her to sign some coins and stick them on eBay, and idiots like me will buy them. Right, we'll go for one more comment from Paul Mason, who says, I've just started collecting commemoratives with my daughter and she would like to do some hunts. Do you just go to the bank and ask them, or do you have to call and order them? Well, I wish you and your daughter, it is daughter this time, isn't it, not sister? Yep, you and your daughter good luck in your hunts. The process with me, I have a business account. I can order them online and go in and pick them up in branch. It's very different for different banks, for different types of businesses. If you haven't got a business account, if you've just got a personal account, you just got to cross your fingers and hope that your bank is happy to help and can fulfill that, because lots of banks have stricter limits on how many bags of coins you can get out or pay in at any one time. But it's not coherent within the same bank. So for example, take Santander for example. I've had people that have contacted me saying, oh, my Santander won't give me any coins. They say there are limits on it, and so other people will say, oh, I use my Santander branch all the time to get coins. They're more than happy to give me the coins because they get lots of coins. So it must just vary from branch to branch. If you think about it, when I used to work at the bank, if you have lots of coins, if you're bringing more coins in than you are giving out, then you have to get them picked up and taken away by the people who supply from the cash centres, and that's a cost to the business. So if you have people coming in wanting your bags of coins, it's going to be a no-brainer. That's a quick and easy and effectively free way to get rid of those coins, so you don't have to pay the cost of sending them up. However, if you're in a quiet little branch that doesn't see much turnover of transactions or coins, and you don't build up a massive supply of coins, then they might say no. Again, post office is another example. I've never had fortunate luck with post offices and getting coins out, but I know lots of people, other coin tubers, that have had great luck with their post offices. So you just have to ask around in your local banks and see if any of the banks will be able to provide you with it, and I'm sure at least one of them will, although it might be a bit of a trek, especially I'm a person who lives in a town that has no high street bank left anymore. Anyway, that being said, we're going to ramble on forever if I don't stop, so let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go. Unfortunately, no alphabet 10p's, but 3 from Jersey. I think they are at least all 3 different years. So we've got 1992, which is a very good vintage, if I say so myself, 2016 and 2014. It'd be kind of interesting to see when the first territory coin I find with the King's portrait. The closest I think I've ever got to that would be the Han Solo Pitcairn Islands £2 coin, but that was not a coin minted for circulation like these were. That was someone's busted that out of a little collector's set. But oh well, no alphabet 10p's, but we did at least find a trio of interesting coins. If you, unlike me, have been part of the I found an alphabet 10p club this week, then let us know in the comments what letter you found and where you found it. As usual, links are in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join me and other coin collectors on there, as well as links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.